Ruben Obed here, transmitting from GB Music Group for episode 39. And the title is Do You Guys Like This Show or Can You Even See It? Reason being is that on Facebook and earlier, I tried to do this live feed, and for some reason, there's no audio. Now, all of a sudden, I turn it off and I turn it back on. Magically, there's audio. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't change anything. I didn't change the mic, nothing. And this is like continuously happening, you know. And a lot of people want to make us like look out like conspiracy theorists, but the truth is that they're they are suppressing conservative views, and I'm sick of it. Right now, on YouTube, let me give you guys a perspective on this. Hello, Hazel M Powell, nice to see you on. um I do this show, not only this show, but I upload other content of political stuff and different topics, and I do music videos. And I basically, on YouTube, on Twitter, all right, you know when you have a channel, roughly the type of people, the type of amount of views that you get. All of a sudden, in the last couple of months, I mean, ever since the Trump campaign, it's gone from here to here. YouTube demonetized my stuff. YouTube took off all my ads. All the revenue from my YouTube channel, zero, zilch. You know what I'm saying? In Twitter, every time I would retweet something, nobody sees it. When I used to get upwards of 2,000, hello, Kim, upwards of 2,000 views and likes, and now it's like nothing, you know. So I made this little test. I go on Facebook and I wrote, if you guys are seeing this, type 1. All of a sudden, a whole slew of people started typing the number 1. So I said, okay, so the people are there. The problem is, all of a sudden, like previous to this, I uploaded a video. I mean, I started doing a live feed. I got one person on there. And now I made the complaint. See, now I got people connected. How does that happen? How does that happen? Either my followers abandoned me, which I know it's not the fact, because they write to me all the time saying, "Hey, Ruben, you don't post anything up anymore. I don't see you in the feeds," you know. And all of this is an agenda to shut me up, and I'm sick of it. And they've done the same things to Infowars. They've done the same things to Alex Jones. They up to Diamond and Silk. They got the shadow banning. And I need to, yeah, I know. Kim Vile says the owner of YouTube is a rabid liberal. Yeah, exactly. But one thing is being a liberal. Another thing, I mean, this needs to get addressed because it's ridiculous. And the frustrating part about this, right? For example, okay, I have my YouTube channel. My videos generate certain amount of revenue so that I can cover costs. You know what I mean? I do this whole studio thing, but my YouTube channel was a small venue of that I made some money from this, by monetizing my videos. That gets taken away. So then my supporters, and a lot of them, you know, I started posting up my PayPal account to the people who follow me and that like what I do. And and they would occasionally donate something, and even if it's a little bit, it helps out a lot because I could cover costs, and I could keep bringing content and doing things. But then all of a sudden now, anytime I post something other than text, anytime I post something with a PayPal link or anything, that doesn't show up even in the home, in the news thing, in the news feeds. So it's like Facebook noticed, oh, hold up, this guy went another route to get funding and get donations to keep his channel going. Oh, let's block that. And that's what's been happening. And I'm over here breaking my head because I'm saying, I'm saying I'm trying the best I can. And I feel like I'm zigzagging. You get blocked on Twitter, you get blocked on YouTube, you get blocked and blocked and blocked. And I'm a content creator. My purpose is for the content to come out and for you guys to see the content. If there's news, I want to be able to put it out, but they don't want that. Let me tell you something, just to give you guys a little bit of perspective. I in no way am doing this for fame. Let's just get that straight. I've been in this racket of music business and for years, and I don't give a damn about fame, you know. But I do care about the listeners, and I do care about the truth getting out there. That I do care about, you know. And it's frustrating for me because it's like you feel like the doors just close on you left and right, you know, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it, you know. The little bit of income stream that I have coming in through YouTube, that gets taken away, you know. The views. I mean, how do you get? I have in back in when my Trump my first Trump song came out, it got upwards of 109,000 views. And then you see it in the scale, in the analytics. All of a sudden, every other video, 2,000, 1,000. Now I'm to a point that I get 10 views. I put up content every single day, 5, 10 views. And then the problem is they don't want to admit, they don't want to admit that they're doing it. This is our freedom of speech, people. This isn't about my YouTube channel. This is about freedom of speech, you know. Okay, look, Kim Vile said, not as long as Trump is president and you're a supporter. I've tried to share your videos, never shows up on Facebook. Look at that. That's evidence from a Trump supporter friend of mine, Kim Vile. She says, that she shares my videos and they never show up on Facebook. It's really frustrating, guys. It really, really is. And today, I was to the point that I said, damn, well, maybe people just don't like my videos no more, or maybe they want me to stop. So I posted up a link saying, well, let me know if you want me to continue the show or not, and oh, Ron, thank you very much, man. Look, Ron L. Garlett Jr., he wrote, my Dorado brother, I like you because you're honest, genuine, good person, and you think very different than most on my beautiful island. People like you can turn the island around and give a better future for the kids. Ron, I really appreciate that, man. It's funny how I met Ron. I'm gonna go out there and say it. Ron, right? He used to live in Dorado, right? So me and my wife, my wife and I, let me talk grammatically correct here. But anyway, my wife and I and my daughter, we had gone up to, there's like this little pizza truck behind CVS, and they make some really good pizza there. Everybody knows on Facebook that I love pizza, right? Well, anyways, so I reached there and I see this white guy, right? And here in Puerto Rico, like when you live in Puerto Rico and you're Puerto Rican and you're like from a New Yorican, like I'm from the States. So, you see a white guy there and like part of me wants to like reach out because like, oh man, look, somebody talks English like me. It's like you feel that. Well, I met this guy, Ron, right? He seemed like such a nice guy, very pleasant. And I don't even know what we talked about, but I know it has something to do with pizza. Well, in the conversation, it turns out that I mentioned that I was a big time Trump supporter, and and that's how we met, and it was real cool. Then shortly after he moved, and I think he's living in Florida now, but we've always like kept in touch like through Facebook, and it's really, really cool, man. He's a great guy. And that's how I am. I see people and I like talking to them. I like people. Okay, Ron Gardner wrote, I'm 50% Puerto Rican. I just work too much to keep my tan. I'm a pizza lover. Really? For real? You're half Puerto? I didn't know that, Ron. Wow, that's interesting, man. I'm telling you, man, I wish I would have met Ron before. Like, it seemed like it's like he was leaving just around that time when I met him. But he's a super cool guy, man. Really, really cool guy. And so hopefully, when Ron comes down to Puerto Rico again, like I can actually like get to see him again, and who knows, maybe we'll get a pizza together. Oh, okay. He said his wife is Puerto Rican. Oh, okay. Now I get it. Now I get it. So you're a rice and bean eater just like me, Ron. No, but you know what? I like pizza, man. Okay. But but yeah, like what I'm saying with this whole thing, um, you know, I I don't know what else to do. I mean, I don't know if I should even continue to put these videos up because for some reason it's just getting suppressed. And I know that's what Facebook wants, and the liberal left, I know that's what they want. They want to silence us, you know, and it's frustrating because part of me says, well, screw them. I'm going to keep making video till hell freezes over. That's fine and dandy. I got no problem with that because I'm just speaking what's in my heart. So, but if it's not getting heard, you know, that's the frustrating part. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, I apologize if my content isn't getting out there. I don't know what else to do. You know, enlighten me if you guys can help me out. If you can share and whatever. I mean, I don't know what else to do with this. I know I'm not the only one getting getting silenced with this stuff. And and like I said, since anytime I post my PayPal link on there, that gets suppressed too. So I'm gonna say here verbally, maybe the algorithm and the bots can't detect it when I talk about it. If you wish to help me out with this program and to help me continue bring programming and bring content and whatnot, you can make your donations to www.paypal.me /Ruben Obed. That's Ruben with a capital R, OBED, capital O, Ruben Obed. I will post that in the comments right now. Just um, and honestly, guys, you know, I don't feel no shame, honestly, in asking for your help because I know. Hold on, let me do this here because I know that if YouTube was dealing correct with me, I wouldn't have these issues. You know what I'm saying? But that's the truth. So I'm gonna post right now. Um, I'm gonna post the PayPal link on there if you guys want to contribute to my program. You know, um, and the thing with this is the program, the Ruben Obed show, which is what you're watching right now, is something that I came up with because of the fact that I've been doing a lot of research, right? Why is this doing this? This is really strange. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. This is I'm doing something weird here. Okay. Well, anyway, this show, I started it this way because it's simpler. It's live, and I could, talk about the things that I want to talk about. But the purpose of me doing the show was actually to get it to a level, something similar to and I mean not similar. I don't like using the word similar, but something to the effect of what Alex Jones has done. It's a different concept, but to do interviews, to interview libtards and literally like talk to them. And I have the resources. I have a full recording studio. I got green screen. I got cameras. I could pull this off, but without funding, I can't do squat. You know what I'm saying? And maybe this is a vision that I have, and I'm really trying and I'm pushing to get it there. But it has to start somewhere. So that's why I opted for this platform of just here, right in front of the computer, just talking to you guys. But the goal is to start doing something more elaborate. Which like I said, I have the tools, but I do not have the funding. You know what I'm saying? I have the cameras, I got the video editing programs, I got everything, in terms of like material stuff to do it, but I do not have the funding. So right now, if I want to do a really nice video and like and go to certain areas of Puerto Rico to film, to bring aerial footage, I don't have the funding to do that. I don't have the resources, I don't have the manpower, and that's what people like me need funding for, to put these videos out. Otherwise, without funding, this is pretty much all I can do. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, some people, it's like some people, they have talked crap and they're like, oh, you're asking for money. Even the politicians ask for money. You know what I'm saying? They ask for donations. I get on my email account, I get donations, asking for donations for the Trump campaign, and I've donated. You know what I'm saying? So I want to like get away from the people who try to vilify you if you're asking for donations for a cause. My cause is this show, the Ruben Obed Show, to bring the truth out there. And it's like it's just frustrating, the fact that you're trying to put something together and just pushing and pushing, and it's like you have this thing blocking you, man. you know I'll give you a perfect example. I've been on the InfoWars show as a correspondent, and on various occasions, right? Especially covering Hurricane Maria. Now, Alex Jones and InfoWars, on their YouTube channel alone, they have about 3 million subscribers. 3 million, okay? That's not counting the people that listen to them on the radio and whatnot. Okay. I only have 1,000 subscribers, like 1,030 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Now, let me ask you, don't you think that somebody who's on these other channels that have upwards of 3 million views, don't you think that would have trickled down into my hemisphere? It doesn't. Why? Because my channel is being crushed, being suppressed. You know, when I came out with the Latino Trump anthem back in during the campaign, I was like, good. I want to hear the criticism. I wanted the backlash, because I knew that the backlash was gonna push the message forward. That didn't happen either. And I'm like, okay, so supposedly everybody hates Trump, and now nobody's complaining about a Puerto Rican doing a salsa Trump song. I mean, it's just it's such a blatant, clear thing that is being done on purpose. That it's just frustrating, and it's not only affecting me, guys. It's affecting you guys as well on another level, because maybe you're not a content creator, but you are somebody who goes on Facebook and expresses your conservative views and your thoughts and whatnot. And it's really messed up that you're over there and you're typing away. You're like, man, this message right here that I'm gonna post, and I'm gonna rock the world. These libtards are gonna they're gonna have to crawl under a rock after this message. And then you press enter, and guess what? You see the message, but I don't. Nobody sees your message. And you're like, hold up. Damn, I don't even get a like. Nobody's like. And then you get like one like from like your cousin or something. Somebody really close to you that just so happens goes into your page. Everybody else doesn't see your awesome, inspired message. I mean, if that's not robbing you of your freedom of speech, I don't know what is. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going on, guys. So if you see on my page, like, that thing about, me asking people to type the number 1 just to verify if y'all actually are seeing me, look, right now, I'm looking at it right now. It's a whole mess of people. My friends and followers are here. They're still there. I can see you guys. But right now, I'm doing a live feed, and I got one person looking right now. One out of almost 5,000 followers. One person. There's something there, man. There's something there. That's the proof. So basically, I'm gonna, continue what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna continue this show because I'm seeing that This isn't something. This isn't something isolated. This is on purpose, and since it's happening, I believe maybe continuing the show is is a way of documenting what is really going on with social media, with Facebook and YouTube, which are suppressing our views, man. It's sad, and this is an attack on our freedom of speech. And if all I can do in the meantime is just document it, I'm gonna document it. That's all I can do. So, all right, guys. Well, God bless you. Thank you, my friends. I appreciate your help and I appreciate your support. Every video, excuse me, that I do here, the moment that the live feed is done, I upload it to YouTube. So if you miss out on it here, you can hit me on YouTube and you'll see the videos there. So this is episode 39 of the Ruben Obed Show, and the title for this one was, do you guys like this show, or can you even see it? You know, so please, I welcome your comments. Let me know if you like the show, if you don't like the show, if you can see it, if it sucks, it don't matter, whatever. I want to know what you guys feel about it. So, and I appreciate it. And if you guys want to help out, you know, help me out so I can continue doing this, then, you know, my PayPal account is written in the comments. It's www.paypal.me/Ruben Obed. The R is capital and the O is capital. I'll repeat it again, www.paypal.me/capital R Ruben, capital OBED, Ruben Obed, you know. And I thank you guys once again for all the support, and I want to thank the people who on, you know, on Facebook, when I asked the question, when I wrote on my wall, I wrote, is anyone seeing what I write? Type 1 if you see this, thanks. And a whole mess of people, you know, they typed 1, basically letting me know that you guys are still there, that you guys are still, you know, receptive, and I really appreciate that. And that is like what's giving me this boost to just continue doing this show, because at least I know that the audience is there. If the audience is there, the rest, I'm gonna keep doing it. But as long as I know that the audience is there. So thank you guys. I appreciate for you being there. I appreciate your comments, and I appreciate you coming on my live feeds. God bless you, and let's keep up the pressure, because these people want to suppress us, man. We gotta continue bringing our conservative message. All right, God bless. Take care, guys. Peace.